Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know that it's been probably 2 weeks since I posted. You know, there's just a lot of things going on in my personal life, and I'm still trying to just juggle it all since it's just me, and you know, I don't have anyone helping me with any of the stuff that I'm trying to do right now. It's a lot, but like I said, I am figuring out how to juggle it all. So I'm sorry that I haven't posted in a long time. So before I get started, make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I do have a couple videos to show you guys, so make sure that you guys stay tuned for the whole entire video.
Hella shameless, just saw me decorated. All this got me feeling jaded. Hold up, I'll be waiting. Bad thing on my radar. Told me that I'm in a playlist. Flower bomb, she a lotus. Got me thinking that I'm famous. I remember when I prayed for this. No sleep, cause I'm anxious. All this for entertainment. Crazy thinking that it's day one. All this spinach for the tagging. Yeah, hold it down for the nameless. Yeah, oh yeah. I've been on a grind, yeah. Like I'm really.
You know, with me being 23, I'm still figuring it out. Most importantly, my mental and physical health comes first. My dogs come second, my job comes third, and social media comes last. You know, I never want to lose sight of what I want, and I think that when you get so busy and you're just, I don't want to say all over the place, but when there's a million things that need your attention at one time, you lose sight of that, and then it becomes what other people want you to do. And you know, I never want to get to that point. And I think it's okay to, you know, sometimes fall back and regroup sometimes, you know, refocus. I kind of just want to start off by saying, I'm sure that you guys know that my car isn't everything to me. Don't get me wrong, I love my car, I love the build, I love it. But you know, eventually I want to expand. Well, I am expanding, and I don't want my YouTube to be solely about my car. You know, there's a lot of things that I do in real life that I don't get to share with you guys. You know, as Mods of Fame told me, even if it isn't about cars, people are still gonna watch me anyway. So eventually I will get there. Today I'm gonna show you guys and talk a little bit about my experience this far with where I am and my drag racing experiences since I started. I wanna start off with my very first night drag racing. If you're not from Dallas, or you don't live in Dallas, or you don't know the area, you may not know anything about Belly Dragstrip. It's a poorly prepped track. I would say it's probably one level up from street racing. So yeah, here's a clip of my very first time going down the track. To show this video, but I wanted to because I want you guys to understand that it's okay to have a bad pass. There is not one person that has not had a bad pass. There isn't one person that drag races, that's in NASCAR, that professionally races, whatever, that has not had a bad pass or that has not messed up. I think that when people are social media influencers, they have so many people watching them, they're afraid of what those people are gonna say about them because they can't take it. You know, I'm pretty sure that you guys have heard me say this before, but it all goes back to you being so content with who you are that, you know, anything that someone else is saying about you, you shouldn't let it discourage you. It's okay to mess up. Everything isn't always gonna go the way that you think it is or the way that you want it to go. There's thousands of people who have went to the track and they've crashed their cars, and they had no idea that was going to happen. That wasn't something that was planned, I'm sure. Actually, the last time that I went to Yellow Belly, someone crashed into the wall, and that was pretty much my sign. Like I was saying, it's not a really good track. Especially for a lot of power, and my car is a lot of power. Like I was saying, you know, doing that, having that bad pass didn't make me feel less of a driver. I think we all know how good of a driver I am. Actually, I want to show you guys the video or the clip of me when I drove my car off the dealership lot the day I took delivery of my car.
That's it. No.
Me back at QT for your phone. I got it though. I got it. Hold on, hold on. Oh!
So, yeah, fun fact about this video though. So, the people that was recording this video, actually, I know that some of you guys probably already know because of how, the situation happened. So the people that recorded this video, well, the person that recorded this video posted this on their social media, on all of their social media platforms before I had even announced that I'd taken delivery of my car. You know, they were trying to use it for clout. You know, I asked them to hold off until I had posted, you know, that I had taken delivery of it. I'm not really sure why they had that motive. You know, if you want to do a video with me, you can just ask. And I know you personally, so I would never have an issue doing that. And it's like, now that you've played yourself and you've shown me how you move, now you will never have a video with me. And as a disclaimer, I love when people play themselves early because it shows me that they were never meant to be on this journey with me. And I'd rather find out then than later on, you know? Like I was saying, obviously as seen in the video, it wasn't that I couldn't control my car. I think it was just the fact that I was so used to driving my Scat and drifting corners in my Scat.
Nova! Get it, Nova! Hey, Nova, swinging there.
The same way in the Hellcat and the Redeye. But obviously it's complete different power. It was new to me. I was probably that close to the curb. But all of it just goes back to me saying it's okay, you know. In the first video that I showed you guys, you know, on the outside, it looks like, you know, it didn't go sideways that much. But when you're inside of the car and you're the actual driver, and you're in that and you're experiencing that, it seems like you're losing complete control and you literally have seconds to get out of it. Or that's your ass, or that's your car, I should say. So for this next video, I'm gonna show you guys my second night of testing and tuning. I was at the same exact track at Yellow Belly. So the person that I am racing in this Trackhawk is Dadwagon on Instagram and Fast World Problems on YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel and check him out on Instagram. I believe that his Trackhawk has a upper and lower. I'm not sure what else, I can't remember, but I know it's built and it's built good. So let's take a look. So he actually won this race. It was close. It was close. But he did win this race. You know, it's the fact that it's an all-wheel drive vehicle and it's not stock. I think the fact that I kept up with it as close as I did, I think I did pretty good. Now this next video that I'm gonna show you guys, this was a roll race. This is another Trackhawk, complete different car. I don't even know who this was. Yeah, he baited me and he like let his window down. He had his phone out, and when I let my window down, he was like so shocked. I was a girl. So yeah, let's take a look. Now, see this Trackhawk on the left side of me. Back home from this hookah bar downtown, and I didn't have my GoPro 360 with me because I left it at home. But yeah, that was a good feeling. That was a good feeling. So like I was saying, being a social media influencer for the car world, or just a social media influencer period, people are gonna say things about you. Don't ever let it dictate your vision or discourage you. A lot of the questions that I get specifically are what it's like for me. And me being a woman makes it a lot harder. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I don't know how many men from my own city talk stuff about me all the time. And I see it. You know, people send me screenshots and like chats all the time, and I see it. Yeah, being a woman and doing this, it's hard. Like, it's not for the weak at all. Guys disrespectfully tag me in things all the time, you know, asking to race, and it's just like, it just comes off so disrespectful. And it's like, you're doing that because you want the attention from it. And I'm never gonna repost it on my platform, you're crazy. Men specifically, you know, when it comes to events and booking and stuff like that, have tried to manipulate me on multiple occasions. One particular example is an event that I was supposed to attend. You know, this event was on a Saturday, and the event planner reached out to me either Monday or Tuesday of that week and asked me to attend. He brought a really cool opportunity towards me, and I was actually, you know, like really excited about it. And throughout all of these conversations, we never discussed my booking fee. So, you know, I thought to mention it, and when I did, the response was, do you understand what I'm doing for you? I actually had to share that message with other people just to make sure that I wasn't misinterpreting anything. And then 2 hours later, this person ironically messaged me, all in the same day, within hours of each other. He messaged me and said, Nova, I really need you at this event. So in all reality, who's doing what for who? You know, I don't need to say that I'm humble. I think it shows a lot. But I will say this, opportunities come my way with no effort because of who I am and what I'm doing and how I'm going about doing it. Respectfully, I'm Nova. There is nothing that you're doing for me that I cannot do for myself. Don't get me wrong, it was a great opportunity, but if it's not genuine, I will not be in attendance. You know, my booking fee covers cost of gas. I use full E85, no flex fuel, car maintenance, hotel, food, etc. And it wasn't even a lot. And it's just the whole, do you understand what I'm doing for you, just threw me. And honestly, this wasn't the first time that I've had an issue. You know, one time I was even supposed to be reimbursed for my gas. I never got that, but I never said anything because it wasn't something that I needed. That was something that we agreed on as far as the agreement. But when it didn't happen, I wasn't just like, oh, well, you didn't give me, like, I don't need it. It was just something, it was an agreement. But I think it just goes to show that when people think that they can get over on you, they will, and they will attempt to. And if you let them, they will. So as said many times before, you have to stay true to yourself, stay 10 toes and remain focused. You know, I'm here for a good time. I'm not here for money. I'm not doing any of this for money. Don't need to do it for money. And if my car being driven is involved, I will need to, obviously, I think anyone would need to make sure that their expenses are covered and they're insured. And most importantly, if it's not genuine, it's just not worth it for me. You know, when I come to events, I come because I genuinely want to meet these people, not because I'll get an enormous amount of views on whatever recap video I post about the event. But you know, all of this stuff comes with the territory. You just gotta charge it to the game. Don't let people bully you or attempt to bully you out of your position. Do not let people walk all over you. Speak up for yourself, and it's okay to ask for help. But on another note, moving on, I have these 1440 injectors that I have had for about 2.5 months now. I got them for my car and I ended up going with 1700 instead of 14. I paid 1400 for them. If you guys know anyone that needs them, wants them, I know there's a lot of things right now that are on back order because of just everything that's going on. If you guys know anyone that needs them, or if you need them, I'm selling them for $1,000. They were only in my car for about 300 miles before I switched them out to the 1700s. If you guys are interested, just feel free to let me know via email at THEREALNOVA797@gmail.com. So guys, that does wrap up the rest of this video. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure that you guys check out all of the links in the description box below. Make sure that you guys also check out Dadwagon on Instagram and as well as his YouTube. And I'll see you guys next time.